Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Yakuza Like a Dragon. We're trucking along with the main quest, and we lost Nanba in the last episode. He's running away from the Komi Jewel because he is going to out them for one, being assholes, and two, kidnapping his brother. And I don't blame him. And I'm now, what the heck? And I'm now going to try to find him by learning more information on, like, he was undercover for a couple of months, 6 months. So I'm going back to the homeless camp to see if I can find any extra information on that.
I'm not backing down.
But in the meantime, let's finish this fight. And after this fight is over, I will cut to me being there. Ooh, that is cool. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, okay. All right, lady. You can slice up with the best of them. Wow. Gotta remember, she always goes first. So yeah, so today's episode will be a lot more main quest focused. And that's about it. I mean, unless they open up a lot of side quests for me, and if so, we all know what I'm gonna go for. But I'm going to focus on the main quest. I'm assuming when Nanba gets back into the party, I will be able to finally level up our bond. So right now I'm gonna go to the romance workshop to see if I can upgrade any of my weapons. Then I'm gonna go to the quest. So I'll catch y'all when I get to the quest. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Let's avoid these bums and go into the homeless place, the homeless camp. Well, first let's. Oh, it automatically took me. Okay, so I guess I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. This is no place for a proper lady, you know. Chief. What happened to Nanba, Ichiban?
Excuse me.
Well, he got himself into some trouble, so we'd like to take a look at his stuff. You're just going to dig through your friend's stuff without his permission? It's our only hope of saving him. Don't get us wrong. I see. I won't stop you then. We'll leave as soon as we're done. Let me regen my health first though. Man, kind of nostalgic coming back here. Here it is. What's that smell? Some combination of sweat and mold.
Okay.
Yeah, it reeks in here. See anything that might help us find where he is? Hey, what about in here? A laptop? Not exactly a common homeless commodity. I'd say that's right on the money. Really? How do you use this thing? What are you typing? I'm doing some searches that'll comb through the whole hard drive. Searches? Yeah. If the search gets a hit, we'll check out the file. Hit?
Hey.
Just shut up and watch, would you? I'm not much of a computer guy myself. Better try to handle this one. Sachan, you know about computers and stuff? Well, I did my club's books, so I learned enough. Am I finally earning some respect around here? Absolutely. Please, be our sage in this fated hour. This one's suspicious. Ijin Cho incident, draft version 2. Yeah. Let's see what's in this one. Hey, you know how to use computers too? Well, I clearly know more than you do. You traitor. Was this an article he was writing for a magazine? It says it was written by Shoichi Akiba. Shoichi Akiba? That's Nanba's brother. Yeah, Mysterious fake money emerges in Egypt show. The truth behind the rumors. Where are the counterfeit bills? The truth behind the rumors.
Yo.
Check it out. It says the rumors about the fake money started over 50 years ago. He really did his homework on all these old documents. Nanba's brother is pretty good. Hey, is this true? It says the fake money can be traced to the chair of Citizens Liberal Party. That would be Ogikubo, right? He's at the top of the political party. Well, Yokohama is Ogikubo's district, but it doesn't seem likely that it would go all the way up to him. CLP party chair Yutaka Ogikubo. Counterfeit money ended up in party veteran Ogikubo's pocket. Yutaka Ogikubo? What's his deal?
Okay.
He's almost 80 years old, making him the oldest member of the CLP. So people say the prime minister himself is just Ogikubo's yes man. He's got major political clout. Sounds like some kind of fixer. Sounds shady as hell to me. Actually, he's never been dragged into anything scandalous over his years, unlike most of the big politicians. That's probably how he's stuck around so long, to be honest. But theoretically, if the fake money is going to Ogikubo, does that mean he's linked to the Komi jewel and that purple-haired harpy? But in that case, it wouldn't just be the Komi jewel. Zhao and Liu Mang would have been in on it. He's the one providing the paper, right? But skimming this article, I don't think there's much of a smoking gun in here. So all this business about Ogikubo being involved is just unsubstantiated rumors.
Okay.
True. Even if the article went out, it'd just be libelous. And people would probably write it off as being gossip or tabloid nonsense. But as for us, we actually know the fake money exists. Right. Which means we have to assume there's some kernels of truth in this article. But even with that being said, isn't it kind of a stretch to connect Ogikubo to the counterfeiting?
I see.
Something just made sense. What did? Nanba knew about his brother's article from the start of this whole thing. So when he saw the misprinted fake bill that I had on me, he played dumb, but it must have made him jumpy. No doubt. That's probably when he realized his brother's story had some truth to it after all. And it was also probably his first sign of hope in a long time. That's gotta be why he latched onto me like he did.
Damn.
Oops. Wrong voice. Damn it. I wish I'd noticed sooner. You didn't do anything wrong. So, the Gomi Jewels boss still has your bill? Yeah. I have to get it back from her next time we meet. You think she'll just hand it back to you? Let's focus, guys. The only thing we've learned here is Ogikubo's name. There's nothing here that would give us any hints about where Nanba went. We're meeting up with her at 2 a.m., right?
Yep.
Yeah, we should probably start heading to Heian Tower. You think the person she wants to meet is Ogikubo himself? A politician? No way. We're gonna meet a politician. A dirty politician. No. They don't exist in this world. They don't exist. Alright, 1 second. Okay. Hello. Ichiban.
Excuse me.
Chief. Is there anything you can tell us about Nanba? Maybe how or when he got here? Anything would help.
Nah.
No. The past are an off-limit topic around here. Only people who can change the present want to talk about the past. I couldn't even tell you if Nanba was his real name. Oh, actually, that's his real name. And you already know more about him than I do. Suppose I do, huh? I get you though. Thanks. Thanks, bud. We go now. Whoa, tower's kind of far. Oh, it's by Chinatown. All right, I'll take a cab and then head over there. See you then. Anyway, here we go. Let's go into the tower. High on tower, huh? Pretty fancy spot. Think they'll treat us to a meal? If that was the case, you wouldn't even pass the dress code. Hey, I got a suit. Huh? Why? Besides, it says right on the door, no Yakuza or ex-Yakuza allowed.
For real?
Seriously? It was a joke, dummy. But we're not here to eat regardless. Don't tease. I never got to come to these kind of places.
Listen.
What about me? Though? Would my clothes pass? I'd say you're in the same boat as Ichiban. I knew I should have changed.
Hey.
As I was saying, we're not here to eat. Guess not. Shall we then? Ooh. It's gonna be a new dungeon.
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago.
She likes the
I'm a
bus
driving
shops.
instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
Yeah.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please.
It's a politician, probably.
There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
I don't believe you.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in.
Okay.
That was Song-Hui.
Here we go.
Who's it gonna be? My boss? My old boss? Is it my old boss?
Yo,
No, it's not.
How you doing?
Zhao. And...
You're not my old boss.
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Is he the Seiryu guy? No.
That's it.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
Yuhei Hoshino, the Saberyo clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The Agene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
I have no idea. Oh, we beat. Hey, I got an achievement. 3 spiders. We beat chapter 7. We're moving on up. This story is so interesting.
Please, step inside.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hey, aren't these 3 supposed to be fighting a war?
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be.
Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the 3 of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Correct.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
I like his clothing.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liumang turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
I'll play you for it.
Not the worst idea.
I'm a pretty decent poker
What
player.
the fuck? People are dying!
It could be better.
And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
I don't think they do.
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Well, explain it to me then, old
Do
man.
you know right now Captain Takabe is Xiao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have.
I like
See the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Ijincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, 2 rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liumang. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then
I
you
do,
need
actually.
history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Nanba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijin 3, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war.
Yeah,
Tell me,
it's
why should I calm down?
pretty frustrating.
Point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan, you're the one getting the most out of this.
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo.
Oh my god, he was right.
Yutaka Ogikubo. I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All 3 of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Huh. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. but he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
They wanted to control them, of course. And in the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
That was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah, he just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komi Jewel was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in, right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal that we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo, and he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well,
What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Your friend Nanba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi-jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
No.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Nanba to me. Personally.
That was my old
You
boss.
can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga,
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
I am a millionaire.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Nanba.
What the hell? Who's assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Nanba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, Guess I'm rescuing Nanba from your stupid assassins.
What the hell? Get away from me. I don't want to talk to you right now. Alright, so this is just how I go downstairs. Alright, let's talk.
Hey, yeah.
So, who gave you that fake bill? I'm worried about Nanchan, of course. That's got me curious. I have no idea. Can I talk to you too? Nope. You. Nanba's in a pretty tight spot. That he is. What do you have to say? You want to know where Nanba-san is right now, Kasuga-san? You already found him? All I said was that I have an idea. I can't be certain. But the Yokohama Ryumon are searching for him on their own terms. Where's Nanba?
Yo.
So, where's Nanba then? There's no indication he's left Ijincho. That will be impossible while the Komijo has him in our sights. Could he have gone to the police? I don't think he would risk that. He'd have no way of knowing which officers are sympathetic to the Ijin 3. So where would he go then?
Yes.
If I were Nanba-san, I would think Bleach Japan would be my best bet. That's actually a great idea. Bleach Japan?
I see.
I get it. It's possible they'd be willing to protect him, huh? I've already increased the surveillance detail on the Bleach Japan office. We haven't seen him there yet, but it's possible he's already inside.
Hey, yeah.
What should we do, Ichiban? Let's say we catch Nanba and bring him here. What would you guys do to him? That's not my call to make. However, if you do nothing, the Ryumon assassins will eventually succeed. It's only a matter of time. Damn it.
Yo.
We don't have time for this, Kasuga. We're gonna find him first. We have to take the best bet.
Sup?
Where's Bleach Japan's office? The Hakuro building in Cabbage Highway. The Yokohama branch is on the 2nd floor. Bleach black. Okay. Hey, we got one new SOS. It seems like. What? That was a lot. We've been through a lot. So, yeah. I'll cat y'all when I get here. We'll do that and then do the main quest afterwards. Let me just get this real quick before I do it. Wow, you're a really tall dude.
You people called for a barbaric. I refuse to pay your make-believe toll. I know a part-time hero will straighten you out.
That must be my client. Time to play part-time hero. Man in a pickle.
This could get rough.
You know, this toll sounds like some real fine bullshit. How about you pack it up and go home? You shut your mouth. I'll beat your blasphemous ass right here, right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Wow, you guys are huge. Oh, you're a garter, but you're weak. Let's kick your ass first. Twirl, 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 twirl. I want to do what never works, but let's try it. Try to taunt them all. The taunt never works. Watch it miss. Oh, this is the first time it's gotten them all, actually. I'm pretty stoked, to be honest with you.
You sure you can beat me?
Get it. Nothing. We take it all. So you're next. I'll get you with a shadow stitch. Oh, dude, she's so strong, man. She is so strong. Get him. No! Why does it auto aim the one I don't want it to hit, though? He's frustrating. Do you like ice? Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. You're resistant to ice. Goodbye. Alright, now we can just kick your ass, huh? Bat breaker. Right up your behind. Oh. You, my dear. No, that doesn't really work for you, huh? Just hit him. Nice. You paralysis prongs. Stab him. And slam him. This lady is so strong. 606, man. That's so much. Slice. Hit him while he's down. Swing, bada, 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 bada. Alright, this is gonna take a bit. Now you're guarding, eh? I'm going to use Ares' spell again. Shadow Stitch. Because it does so much damage. Ooh. And I think that put his evasion down. Yes, it did. Let's break the bat. Boom. Why do you guard though? Alright, Bombardier Smash. Let's go. Jump on my back. And then do a kick to your jaw. It looks so cool. And then get suplexed. How's that feel, baby? Let's do paralysis prongs again because it does so much damage. Boom. There we go. Alright. Battering batter. I guess they're getting pretty creative with shakedowns these days. Not that I approve. Anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Hero.
With finesse.
With finesse. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See ya at the mission. No, not Shogi. I'm terrified of Shogi. I'll see you at the mission. Oh, alright, here we go. Call me Jewel Officer. You made it. Hmm? Who are you? I'm here to kill you. Just as I did that pizza filth, Matsuo. Hmm? Matsuo? Wasn't he the guy Komicho hired to attack the bar?
What was that?
Wait, you killed him? On whose orders? No one's. I made the call. Seong Hui was bitching that I went too far, but she's just a coward. And I don't take orders from cowards. So I left the Komi Jewel. My new partnership is already providing much larger returns. And who would that be? Nothing you need to know, especially since you're not getting past me. You'll die like Matsuo did. Right. Sounds like I'll be walking right over your broken ass pretty soon. But too late to take it back now, you fucker.
Don't waste my time.
This would be too easy. Nothing. Alright, Girly. Hit him with what you got. You don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. Ooh. Ooh. You were saying, Mr. Badass Assassin? Is this where we'll find Bleach Japan? I can see the lights on the second floor. Someone's in there.
Yo.
Who knows who's waiting for us in there? Let's be careful. All right. A compulsive save. Just for old time's sake. Get 500 yen. what's gonna happen. It's the dude from Bleach Japan.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
Hello to you too. Kume-san, right? Sorry to barge in like this, but I wanted to see if our buddy was here.
You... How did you know?
Yo, Ichiban.
Nanba.
Hey, I knew you'd find a decent place to hide. Hey man, we gotta hurry. The Ijin 3 sent Liu Mang assassins after you.
Liu Mang? Not Komijo?
Is it just you three? No backup?
Are you the
Just
assassin?
us, sorry to say.
I see. And you have business with Nanba-san?
Yeah, and who are you? Haven't seen you around.
And here I thought people were watching more TV these days.
I know you. You're the director of Bleach Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you on TV.
My name is Ogasawara. I'm here lending my support to our Yokohama branch. The Gray Zone in Ijincho is one of the worst in the country. The police have just given up on it. But still, I never expected to find this. Counterfeiting legal currency? Atrocious.
So Nanba spilled the beans, huh? Let's not mess around. You guys need to get out of here, now. We'll even go with you if it'll help you escape. That includes you, Nanba.
Kasuga, was this your plan all along?
Why exactly do I need to turn and run?
It's not just the Komichu who are involved. The heads of the Seiryu clan and Yokohama Liumang are in on it. They sent the assassins after Nanba because he knows their secret. You're screwed if you're here too, civilian or not.
Ogasawara-san, I think this guy's bluffing with all the assassin talk.
When have you ever known me
He's
to
just trying
bluff?
to ruffle some feathers. No need to panic.
No. I think he's telling the truth.
What?
To be honest, I thought you might be assassins yourselves. But not once you said it was just you three. That's not Great Wall of muscle strength.
I don't get it. Aren't assassins supposed to be in small groups?
Oh, dear, dear Kume-kun. You have so much to learn about these criminals. But ignorance often breeds courage, and that's what I needed in the Ijincho arm of Bleach Japan.
That's... Ogasawara-san, what are you getting at?
No kidding. You sure you're a civilian?
Of course I am. I just know more about the criminal underworld than your average dipshit.
What is with this guy?
I think it's about time you come out. Lao Ma.
Lao Ma?
Excuse me?
Why are you here?
So this is where that dude was hiding.
I'll handle this, Director. Thank you. My service is customer satisfaction guaranteed.
Then we'll take our leave.
You don't stand a chance, man.
Hey, Nanba, wait!
I already told them all about the counterfeit bills. I just want to find my brother. Whether he's alive or otherwise.
Ogasawara-san, what about me?
You really want to do this again?
Give this simpering piece of human garbage a fitting end.
Cute.
Didn't think this is where I'd finally see your mug.
No, of course not. My own boss doesn't know I'm here.
That said, I did want to meet you. I haven't been able to give you a message from Nonomiya!
I'm ready. Where did that come from? Alright, so I fight the underlings first. Got it. Oh, the music.
You're gonna get stomped.
You're in it!
Here we go.
Okay.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
That drop was kind of weak, but okay. Thank you, thank you. Goodbye.
Sure you can beat me?
I'm up!
This
This is right next to you, in your ear. You work. Okay, worked on 2. Not bad. What are you doing? What are you gonna do? Aha. Next. Shadow Stitch is just so good. How can you not use that? That's so good. Nice. Hit him.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Next. More underlings. Oh. Okay.
Look who finally made an appearance.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
It's nothing.
I've seen it before. On a statue of Guan Yu. It's a legendary Chinese weapon.
Okay.
So, Mabuchi puts himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
If he does, he's in for a rude awakening when I break his little stick.
I got this.
Okay. Let's hit you with Shadow Stitch first. Oh, you have a lot of health, huh? Ow. Ow. Ow.
Okay, here we go.
Do you like ice? You don't care for it. Okay.
You sure you want to get hurt? You're gonna get
Dun. Nourishing concoction. Just lowers attack and defense. Let's hit you with Tiger Dad.
I'm not
Let's go. It should take you down. How do you like cats? I have a cute kitty. It turns into a big kitty. Say hello to Robson. Super Kitty Punch. How much damage did you take? 19. Yeah, okay, so you don't like slashing. Alright, the rest can just... You're about to... No, you still have a ways to go. Oh. Crimson Aura. Mabuchi.
Oh, Mabuchi's getting serious now.
Yeah, I think he's in a bad mood. Is that literally fire coming out of him?
That's your gamer brain talking again. Fire or not, oh, he's angry as hell.
No problem. Let's just deal with him.
That's their way of telling me that I should probably guard, but I will not do that. Dun. Let's hit you with an orbital laser. You're gonna get it all this episode. Look at this. Look at this insane attack. This is what you get for maxing out your management or finishing the minigame, essentially. Becoming the #1 stock in Ichiban. Or Ichinjo. I mixed those two up a lot. Boom. That's the summon that you get. Look at him on the floor. The way that he fell was great. Dragon Breaker. Ooh, that actually did some damage, but nothing to call home about. How do you like lightning? Ooh, that's nice. I did use all of my MP, but I'm okay with that.
Look at me go.
Good job, buddy. Defense +5. Oh, you too. Congrats. How you like that?
What a rush. I forgot how great this can feel.
Losing?
Oh, good. You can still talk.
Hell? Are you enjoying this, you creep?
Are you the one who killed our boss?
Yes.
I am, and I did. I slaughtered him and hung him like a pig on a hook.
Why?
Well, to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
As they say, I was just following orders.
Who told you to pull this kind of shit?
The politician.
The man you just allowed to escape. The director of Bleach Japan,
What?
Ogasawara.
He's the one who ordered you to kill Nonomiya? Why would he do that?
Because what he's after is Ijincho itself.
What's he on about?
He wants to expose where Yutaka Ogikubo gets all his money. To do that, he had to put just a tiny crack in the Great Wall.
A crack? You mean Nonomiya's death?
I don't get it. Ogasawara ordered a hit so he could get rid of the Gray Zone? And he's a Bleach Japan guy? I thought they were a bunch of goody two-shoes.
My question is, why would you do their bidding, Mom?
That was my question too.
Why do something that would turn the Ijin 3 against you?
Ogasawara has bigger, badder friends than the Ijin fleas.
What do you mean?
The Great Wall. The Ijin 3. That's all over. The invasion starts tomorrow.
They won't know?
Invasion? By Bleach Japan?
No. You still don't get it? Come on, Kasuga.
What?
The backers of Bleach Japan are the Omi Alliance in Kamboja.
Are you shitting me?
I'm going to be Ijincho's version of Masumi Arakawa. I'll sell this whole town to the Omi and get rewarded handsomely for it. They'll probably make me an officer. It's what I...
Don't ever compare yourself to Arakawa-san again.
That's not how people
Guys, the
pass
Omi
out.
Alliance is coming here?
Yeah, about that. Let's go get that bastard Ogasawara to give us the lowdown.
Yeah, we need to find out what's going on here.
Into that back room over there.
Yeah, I saw. Let's go find him.
This story is good.
Ogasawara's gone. He went out an exit further back.
Nanba?
Bleach Japan is gonna blow the lid off the counterfeiting scheme, which will crush the Komi Jewel. Maybe, just maybe, they'll find my brother too.
Nan-chan.
If only I could have done it myself. No one's ever meant more to me than my brother. Look at the life I've endured to try to find him.
Did you see which way Ogasawara went?
You really should steer clear of this mess, Ichiban.
I just want to have some words.
Stay out of it. Just stay out of it, man!
Hey, you need to just focus on yourself right now. You got assassins after you. Just find somewhere to hide. At least until tomorrow. Mabuchi told us the Omi Alliance is coming tomorrow. They're invading. It'll be chaos. That's your chance to slip away, you get me? Can you do that?
I didn't ask for your advice.
Look, Nan-chan, as much as this sucks for you, can you please think about the rest of us too?
Shut up!
Think about what Mabuchi and Ogasawara did. They murdered Nonomiya out of pure greed.
I know. But I need their help to find my brother.
Really? You're just leaving?
Want to stop me? Go for it. Hell, attack me from behind. I don't care.
You know we'd never pull that kind of shit. Don't be stupid, man. We're still buds.
Ugh, don't say that shit.
I I can see why our bond didn't go up after you.
Ichiban.
Hey, I know how this crap feels, but we don't have time for it. Let's focus on the task at hand. Searching this Bleach Japan office. I think it's back there, and this is our chance. No one's around.
Yeah, you're right.
Man. Okay. What if I choose to go through here? Can I actually? No one's here. Okay, I'll check the manager's room. And just barrel through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Founders of Bleach Japan.
Oh shit.
His brother?
What's up?
This picture.
What about it?
The guy shaking hands with Ogasawara. I know him.
Who is he?
Yeah, that's Ryo Aoki, the governor. That's back when he was younger, and considering the backdrop there, probably around the time he and Ogasawara started Bleach Japan together. Aoki had to leave his post in order to run for governor, though.
He's governor? But
Damn, this thing runs deep.
he's supposed to be dead.
Oh, what? Wait, what? Is he the...
In Kamurocho.
What?
Someone told me he died. I thought it was true.
Well, I don't follow. You know Ryo Aoki?
Not Aoki.
The son?
I know him as...
Yeah.
a young master.
What?
His name is Masato Arakawa.
No.
Sir,
No.
during next week's budget deliberations, the opposition party is going to fight you.
Get out of here.
Those fossils pushing for highway funding.
It sounds like they're strongly against the infrastructure cuts. I imagine it's going to be a long fight. But you do have an appearance scheduled for that evening. Should I cancel it or maybe try to reschedule?
I have an appearance? Oh, yeah. Isn't this the one for that newspaper? They invited a bunch of kids to that, I thought.
Yes, sir.
Let's not cancel it then. Wouldn't it look bad? I'm sure those parents have spared no expense making sure their children look presentable for an occasion like this, right?
I'm sure, but...
It'll be fine. I'm gonna run circles around those windbags and we'll have deliberations wrapped up in no time. We can't disappoint the children, can we?
Understood, sir. We'll hold the appearance as scheduled.
But he was in a wheelchair,
You know what?
so
Why don't you call it a night?
Good night, then.
I have so many questions.
It's Ogasawara.
Good news, I hope.
I finally found it. The party chair's secret weapon. Turns out it was on the other side of the Great Wall of Muscle this whole time.
Go figure.
If you have any of our visitors from Kansai you can spare, I could use the extra hands.
That's fine. We're already more than well staffed in Tokyo. I'm willing to send you all the manpower you'll need.
How? How can he walk? How does his father not know that he's alive? What? Like... What? Oh my goodness. I'm kind of stunned. Holy crap, dude. What? 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 I'm Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back at Survive Bar.
Let's see. This probably has some juicy details.
Ryu Aoki, current governor of Tokyo, age 42. That's even the same age as the young master.
Don't freak out. Maybe it's all a coincidence.
It says Aoki was a shut-in until he was 20. Then he suddenly took off for America. He took political econ courses at Harvard, where he became close friends with Hajime Ogasawara. Then they came back to Japan. You know, I think they founded Bleach Japan that year.
Maybe by then he was already making all his shadowy plans.
Bleach Japan's agenda is hardly shadowy. In fact, it was pretty damn heartwarming for lots of folks. Seeing those youngsters demand decency, and Aoki's popularity skyrocketed. He was on magazine covers, on TV. He was in the public eye every day. Got a gig as a commentator eventually.
That's right, and then he entered politics. He left Ogasawara in charge of Bleach Japan. Looks like he didn't win the governor race by a landslide exactly, but now his approval rating is 80%.
Plus, he's got no political enemies. Life's good for him.
Are there any articles that say he has another name? That's what I want to know.
I don't see anything like that. But I still think you're jumping to conclusions.
I wouldn't write off what Kasuga's
Her nails are impeccable.
saying, though. There's a lot of stuff that'd make perfect sense if it turned out Masato Arakawa is the governor.
Yeah?
Like what?
Like his sudden gain in political support that I was just talking about. That was all because he destroyed the Tojo clan with his Kamurocho 3K plan.
Was that the plan to wipe out all the Yakuza?
Yeah. After he rolled it out, the Tojo officers vanished from the city like so much smoke in the wind.
Vanished?
Yeah. I mean, they probably just fled the city out of panic. They knew they were on the verge of getting busted. The 3K plan enacted a bunch of new anti-Yakuza laws. The cops had a smorgasbord of violations to pick from. They could have booked the whole damn Tojo clan. So yeah, I assume the officers skipped town when they saw the cloud of charges hovering over them.
Definitely sounds like they were backed into a corner.
Right. Although it wasn't really the 3K plan itself that made them feel trapped. It was more because the Tojo's internal affairs got leaked to the police. And I'd bet my life the guy who leaked it was Masumi Arakawa.
You think the patriarch of the Arakawa family colluded with the governor?
Well, if the governor is Masato like Kasuga thinks, then it's all in the family. Forget collusion. That's just plain nepotism. Hey, it would also give Arakawa a reason to betray his clan. He was more loyal to his son than he was to the Tojo clan. Most men would be.
Most men, yes, but not Arakawa-san.
Well, if you say so, but you have to admit, my theory makes sense. Arakawa is human. What's more human than wanting the best for your child? Parents, even Yakuza parents, will do anything for their kids.
Is the governor really the young master? If so, how did he do it?
One thing I don't get. How did the young master hide his past? A Yakuza can't become governor.
Oh, maybe he bought a family register.
You can just buy one?
Yep. It's easier to create a fictional person than you think. Yeah, doctor up a photo, slap on a false name, and file a fake official register. I mean, you can get by on that for a good while. As long as no one takes a deep look at your file, of course. Otherwise, it falls apart real quick.
Well, of course it does if it's all lies.
Right, but if you altered an existing register instead of making one from scratch, the lies wouldn't be so obvious. Now, I'm thinking there was probably an actual shut-in named Ryo Aoki. Masato bought or stole Aoki's family register and is impersonating him.
Is taking someone else's family register really that simple?
I never said it was simple, but it is possible, especially if you've got money or the right connections. Don't you think, Kasuga?
The young master would have had the money and connections to do it. So yeah, I can see it. But why would he go to all that trouble?
To hide his Yakuza background, so he could be governor. The public would never accept a politician with Yakuza roots.
Ichiban, who told you that Masato was dead?
One of my senpai from middle school, back in Kamurocho. It was just the other day, actually.
Maybe the Arakawa family started spreading that rumor around themselves.
What's happening?
Hold on. Hold the hell on.
Why is the music so ominous?
What? What is it?
The young master couldn't walk. He used a
Yep.
wheelchair.
Yep.
The governor can walk.
Yep.
Oh, then they can't be the same person. How could he hide a disability like that?
Unless he has prosthetic legs.
The article said Aoki studied abroad in the US, right? Maybe he got surgery there.
No, the doctor said he was wheelchair bound for life.
Well, maybe here in Japan that's true. But sometimes you can get procedures done in the US that aren't available here.
Hey, who's the guy who looks like there's a stick up his ass?
That's the police commissioner, Horinouchi.
Your eternal rival.
He's also the guy who's
I've seen him before.
taking, yeah, in the bathroom, the restaurant.
Sometime before I went to
First
prison.
episode, or second episode.
But when was it?
I'll tell you exactly when it was if you give me a choice.
Oh, right! I saw him at a cabaret club I took the young master to. Yeah, Horinouchi was this dude that the young master's favorite girl was in love with.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so the governor and the police commissioner used to be rivals in love. Bet that made for a awkward meeting.
Yeah, I'm sure they remember each other, especially if Ichiban does. I wonder what all went down.
Damn. Kamurocho's looking like a pretty big piece of the puzzle now.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't really put it all together yet. Confusing ass mess.
No point in dwelling on it right now. Let's call it a day. I'm beat.
Still easier to
Guys,
understand than Tenet.
remember what Mabuchi said? The Omi Alliance is going to invade. You can sleep after hearing that?
Hell yeah. It's not like we can do anything about it when we're tired.
He has a point.
Good point. Let's head back and hit the hay.
We don't even need to head back.
Huh?
Hey, barkeep. Remember when I asked you about that room on the second floor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I cleaned it up for you. It's all yours.
Nice. Thanks.
What room?
The one we've been regenerating HP
There's
and
some
MP
vacant space on the
in
second
for a while.
They're using it for storage right now, but I asked if we could use it as a hideout. I mean, your place definitely has its mood and all, but it was getting kind of cramped. Here we'll have more room. Plus, at night, we can drink down here and then just stumble up to bed. How's that for convenience?
Yeah, it is great, but you sure you're okay with this, pal?
Yeah, whatever. The room wasn't being used for
Whatever.
anything, so it's no skin off my nose. Besides, I don't know how, but I heard you're fighting for the people of this town. And
Yes.
well, I'm not so desperate that I can't offer a shabby old room to a hero and his party.
That's me. I'm an executive hero.
Wow, dude. Thanks. We'll keep the room as neat as you keep your bourbon.
Smooth.
Wow. Enough with the whiskey puns, you two. You will drive me to drink.
Hey, if you don't like my jokes, you can forget about using the room.
Damn.
Interesting. Is that really Aoki? It could be, but no. How can you walk? I should go see how the town's dealing with the threat of an Omi Alliance invasion. Does that mean what I think it means? It does. It means we get some more side quests. Does it mean we get a couple of SOSs? Oh, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. I can't find any of these things. Oh, I need 2 more. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. You know what I'm gonna say? I'll catch y'all in the next one. And the next one will be a side quest fest. Take it easy, y'all. Bye.